There has been a huge interest in understanding as much as we can about space ever since we made one enormous leap for humanity. NASA has been working to push those limits of knowledge. NASA launched Voyager 1 on September 5th of 1977. Today, 45 years later, it's officially NASA's longest running space mission, and it has taught us things about space that we would have never known otherwise. But in addition to collecting data as it travels across space, the Voyager also serves as a delivery system for knowledge. On Voyager 1, NASA provided a unique message for extraterrestrials, and now, in unexpected turn of events, someone has answered. Hello science lovers, and welcome back to The Theory of Science. Do subscribe to our channel as we hunt for the aliens' lives before they reach Earth. Before we discuss NASA's message on board the Voyager, join us as we go deeper into what is and was the response that we eventually received. Though the future can be unpredictable, physics can sometimes be useful. Furthermore, the fate of two of our artifacts can be predicted in startling precision, yet the destiny of humans will always remain a mystery. These artifacts are the inscribed golden records fastened to the identical Voyager spacecraft from NASA, which have entered interstellar space. The records will endure even if the spaceship is most certainly going to go silent in the next few years. The goal of Nick Oberg's research was to determine which stars the two Voyager spacecraft would run across in the far future of our galaxy. But they were able to predict the future a great deal farther thanks to the models. On January 12th, Oberg gave a virtual presentation on their findings at the 237th meeting of the American Astronomical Society, which was postponed due to the coronavirus pandemic. He told a story about the twin Voyagers' long destiny and their golden records. The entire Voyager program, the Voyager mission, was launched in the 1970s. The Voyager 1 and 2 probes were the ideal answer for scientists looking for a way to conduct research in space because humans could only live in space for a finite amount of time. They were created in such a way that they could live billions of light years away from Earth while still communicating with NASA. In this manner, no one is endangered and we are still able to collect as much information as we can about space. The Voyager would be the first to gather information not only about our planet, but also about our own threats that might be traveling towards Earth, giving people on Earth enough time to get ready for anything that might be headed our way. That's at least how it all started. Voyager 1 and 2 traveled across our solar system in the early days when they were both still closer to Earth than the edge of our solar system. They learned various things. As Voyager 2 passed by Jupiter in April of 1979, the planet became one of the first topics of the Voyagers. It transmitted pictures of the Jovian moons' atmospheric circulation and the narrow ring that surrounds them, something about Jupiter that we had previously solely associated with Saturn. After that, the probe was dispatched to additional planets including Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and with each change in the course, we discovered new information about both the planets and the space surrounding them. In order to go around the solar system, NASA launched Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 in 1977. An enormous 12-inch long gold-plated copper disc was present on each. The Golden Records, an invention of the eminent astronomer Carl Sagan, are recordings of music and images that are intended to symbolize Earth and humanity to any sentient beings that the spaceship may encounter on their lengthy journeys. Following their respective visits to Jupiter and Saturn, the twin spacecraft split up. Voyager 1 examined Titan, a moon of Saturn, while Voyager 2 swung by Uranus and Neptune. Voyager 1 and 2 both entered interstellar space through the heliopause, which is the boundary of the solar wind, in 2012 and 2018 respectively. The two spacecrafts are currently traveling through the vast outer regions of the solar system. Even though the spacecrafts are both running low on power, they are still sending messages back to Earth to inform people of their adventures far beyond planets. Such bulletins may stop in a few years. However, their adventures are far from over. The Voyagers highlighted the stark differences between viewing a planet through a telescope and having a probe on the planet record actual occurrences and changes. Voyager 1 is currently 14.6 billion kilometers from Earth in the constellation Ophiuchus. Both Voyager spacecrafts have formally entered interstellar space, even though their primary mission was only to fully investigate our solar system. As a result, we'll be learning a lot more about the worlds outside of our solar system, something that is currently not even remotely humanly achievable. That's not all though, Voyager 1 is more than just a tool for informing us. Before we move on, do you know where an astronaut would park a spaceship? A parking meteor! Please like and share and subscribe for more exciting videos like this. Turn on the bell icon to receive notifications about upcoming videos. Because of NASA's brilliant idea to include a message on board the plane, which would allow extraterrestrials to understand exactly who is on Earth and what life is like on our planet, it is also one that collects data for us and beyond. It's not really that easy to live on Earth. It's not something that can be boiled down to a few phrases. There are numerous aspects of our existence that simply cannot be described in words. So how would you introduce aliens to a whole planet? By emphasizing all of the essential characteristics that define us as humans. The Golden Record, also known as the Voyager Interstellar Record, is a collection of sounds, music, and images that were uploaded to each spaceship by NASA to accomplish this. These recordings are meant to be heard by any sentient creature who may come across these spacecrafts. The record's contents were picked up by a panel led by the late Carl Sagan, and they were meant to provide extraterrestrial life with a peek at Earth. However, in addition to natural noises from Earth like music, rain, babies crying, laughter, and animal sound, the document also includes pictures of people and the Earth. These contain straightforward diagrams that any intelligent extraterrestrial life could understand, as well as the images of the human body and our planet as seen from space. A map of Earth is also included in the record. This might make it easier for an alien culture to find us if they discovered the probe. A chart of the solar system's location in relation to 14 pulsars and illustrations showing the hydrogen atom in its two lowest states can be found on the cover of the Voyager Golden Record. About 15 billion kilometers will separate Voyager 1 from the Sun. The Voyager team has consistently anticipated that the spacecraft will have adequate power to endure this long, according to Dr. Ed Stone, the project scientist for Voyager and the former director of NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. But you can't anticipate that the spacecraft won't deteriorate or malfunction. Voyager 1 and 2 operate around the clock, 7 days a week, although they were constructed to. The spaceship has been put through its paces over the course of its roughly 30-year journey through space, passing by outer planets and overcoming difficulties like the hostile radiation environment around Jupiter. Voyager 1 is currently at the heliosheath, a region near the frontier of our solar system where the sun's influence is waning. Nobody has any idea how large the bubble that surrounds the sun actually is, and this area is its outer layer. Voyager 1 is advancing towards interstellar space as it literally travels into the big unknown. Within the next 10 years, Voyager 1, which is moving at a speed of nearly 1 million miles per day, could enter interstellar space. According to Stone, debris spewed by explosions of neighboring stars fills interstellar space. Voyager 1 will be the first artifact manufactured by humans to enter it. The two spacecraft's survival, according to JPL's Voyager project manager Ed Macy, is a testament to both the flight team's 10-person reduction and the spacecraft's durable construction. But it's these 10 individuals who are sustaining these spaceships. They are highly committed. They could have taken some solace in the fact that we were able to complete all of this. A question still remains though. Was there something in the scrambled communications that we might have missed, and more significantly, why did Voyager choose to use a dead computer instead of one that it had been using for years? Were we really contacted by aliens and just dismissed it as a technical problem? NASA might already be aware of the correct response. All we need to do is wait for them to process the data in order to learn the truth, which could mean that we could have to wait a little longer. So that is all for today. What do you think about NASA's genius plan to add a message on board the Voyager? Could it really work? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching and for your continued support. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos. Also refer to our other videos on our channel for more content, and we'll see you in our next video.